I'm going to start cleaning up test 3 here and decreasing the size of our classes. Again, I'm going to code all of this live for you. Just follow along and then I'll explain what I did after. Awesome. So I've cleaned it up. If you take a look at the test, you can see that what I started doing was utilizing test-driven development. I wrote what I wanted to happen first. So we're doing complicated page dot social media section, which is going to take us to our social media section as we discussed. And the social media section, you can imagine it as an entirely different page that's going to manage all of the stuff related to the social media section. And the social media section is just a simple property that returns a social media page, right? Just like any other pages, we return a social media page. And actually, let me clean it up. I can make this easier. Utilizing C#'s notation, I can make this very nice and clean as such. So nice and clean, right? Anyway, so that's what that means. That was a getter that returns a new social media page. And the social media page takes a driver just like all of our pages. And of course, the social media page inherits from a base page. And here you have an option. You can either create a new page object repository just for the social media page, or you can reuse the parent's page object repository. I actually recommend that you create your own page object repository for each object just to be consistent. But for time purposes, I reused the complicated page object repository page. And it's actually really easy. If at any time your complicated page object repository gets really big, which it's going to in the case of this page, you can easily just replace it with your new page object repository that you create for the social media page, or for any page for that matter. But again, for the purposes of speed, I just reuse the complicated page object repository. And of course, everything else is exactly the same as for any other page. Let's run this test to make sure that it actually works.